Hey guys, it's Floof. Apparently, people think that Jim Carrey was replaced by a clone, and I remember one of my friends talking about this a few days ago, so I wanted to talk about it too. And I'll put this side by side comparison of Jim Carrey before and after. Now, a lot of people are comparing them, um, Jim Carrey from like 30 years ago to the one now, which is not a fair comparison. But when comparing the older actor to, I guess, the one at the Caesars Palace red carpet event or whatever, um, they do look relatively similar with a few differences, of course. Of course, I'm showing it on the screen right now, so you guys can see. Now, Jim Carrey never liked going to those events. Obviously, he got somebody to go in his place, and of course, it came out that Alexis Stone, who is a makeup artist and a drag performer, showed up in his stead, and that Jim Carrey was in New Zealand, and there's proof of this. So he technically was cloned, but not in like a scientific way, more like this person used prosthetics to make him or make themselves look like Jim Carrey. And honestly, it's pretty close. I like the eyebrows are totally different though. I feel like Jim Carrey has more eyebrow hair. That's one of the things. He also commonly has a beard for a while, besides for like movies and stuff. At least from what I've seen of him. But it's super interesting that people immediately were like, "Oh, he's a clone." My thought process immediately was, "Oh, he hates those events. He obviously had somebody go instead of him," which that's something I would do. Like if I didn't want to go and I was that popular. And it's really funny how everyone was overreacting about it. Even the paparazzi apparently was asking him if he was a clone, just because he was so different. Now, I watched a clip, and I can't find it, but I watched a clip about an interview he had there at the Caesars Palace, and it, of course, sounded nothing like him. And he did not have any of the mannerisms, so obviously it wasn't Jim Carrey. And now that we know that, I guess that's validated for myself. It's just, I don't know why people jump to he's a clone. I thought that was really funny. Um, and I'm really glad that he's okay and he's safe in New Zealand. Or I guess some people probably won't be satisfied with that, and they'll assume that he probably is a clone and that it's a fake post or something from New Zealand. Which, honestly, fair, I guess, if you want to believe that. I think the people that bought into the cloning theory for Jim Carrey also um, I don't know, something, not, I don't want to say something's wrong, but that's very odd for the first thing to go into your head is cloning. Um, I don't think that's not where my mind would go, I guess. But you can believe whatever you want. If you still want to believe it, I mean, you can. I'm not gonna stop you. But anywho, I just thought it was really funny, and that it's kind of hilarious that people thought that Jim Carrey was replaced by a clone, and then they put him on full display. Which, if he was replaced by a clone, you'd think like, hey, they wouldn't put him on full display even when it's more of a poor, like, not comparison, but like a poor clone, let's say. Why would they put him on full display? It would be more of a silent mix, I would think, where they replace him, I don't know, not during a big event where everyone's watching. But this was some nice news. I wanted to talk about it just because it seems so ridiculous. But anywho, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.